is the Mariners DH, Babe Boomer. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping her.
And I can't even imagine the pressure she's under. She's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody she comes across. And so for her to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know she's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
That one lifted to left. Vierling drops into the glove, and that is that. Mariners leave one. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and starting in this one, Babe Boomer. Chris, her strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
She's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this pitcher or a pitcher like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of her own when it comes to that category.
And now the center fielder, Pete Hinkle.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that's in for a strike. Boomer was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that she earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. She was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, you know, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two out, space is empty. And a pitch. cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Off the mark there. Ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Boomer back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. She's notched 4 strikeouts now.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Nope,
first
down.
offering, and it just misses.
That's down.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for her on the mound. And next for the Orioles, Matt Vierling. Swings through that one. Vierling matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
So digging in, David Fry.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And that drops in for a strike. Vierling, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. De Los Santos makes the grab. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 2 and the Orioles nothing. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
No,
one down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Nice throw from short right to get her. Two gone. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bernabel getting the start at third, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Pete Hinkle. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And misses inside. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Holiday.
Just missed. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field.
That's fine.
Wood.
That's fine.
And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Henderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
No ball.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 down, base is empty. Heston Kjerstad digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. And she strikes out the side in the fourth. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Mariners 3 and the Orioles nothing. Runner at first with no outs here. Boomer was crushing in her last game, hitting 3 home runs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long. Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. She's had them eaten out of the palm of her hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Veerley in the box now. No balls and a strike. The M's leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
David Fry, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Two outs.
Ball.
Just missed. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Fry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. It's the Mariners 4 and the Orioles nothing. So they're all loaded up. Boomer getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one laced to center and a base hit. One run is in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, James Wood. Up the middle, and there's a hit coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. Not in time. She's safe. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ground ball left side. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 8 and the Orioles nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 2 in this one. Holliday in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Mariners 8 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Boomer back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Wood going back. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The relay, he's in there. the board. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Henderson, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Now 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And she's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. She might throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the M's 9 and the Orioles nothing. For the top of the 8th, and now for Seattle, Babe Boomer. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So now here's the DH, David Fry. He's been a great free agent sign. That's in for a strike.
She's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the pitcher is going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Bernabel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a ground ball. 2 up, 2 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pete Hinkle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. That one the other way. Stop. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mariners 10 and the Orioles nothing. 1 down. Now it's going to be Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this game. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. One out. Runners at first and second. That's in there. Strike 1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 13-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Emerson Hancock.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Boomer was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. A terrific game.
Yeah, no matter where she was on the field, Boog, she was bringing it today. Good hitting and good pitching. This is a game she can be really proud of.